Hi Capricorn, how's it going? This reading is going to be for you as far as what's going on over the next 3 days or so. We're starting off first with Three of Cups. Okay. This is looking like you're going to be doing some socializing. You can be catching up with a friend. You can be like going somewhere. You can be socializing. There will definitely be communication involved. So if you like to get chatty, I'm definitely seeing that be part of what's going on. Feels more like communicating in a way in order to like connect, to socialize. I'm not seeing this be like a really serious thing that's happening. Unless that's the tone of things for you. Like if there's somebody that you need to like reconcile with the person or make up with the person, that can be happening, yes. But for most of you, if you don't have something like that going on, this is going to be more so like you're going to be in some type of space. You're going to be like casually talking to people, interacting. Again, can be like a friend that you end up catching up with, something like that. Just to like socialize, communicate, to connect, like in the vein of that. It will be something that's nice and enjoyable, and you'll feel connected and get to talk about things that you want to be talking about, like that sort of thing. Seems also too like you have work on your mind. That can be another place sort of where your mentality is in, trying to get yourself ahead, get yourself moving forward. I'm seeing it just looks like this is a continuation of what you've been doing, so that's also going to continue. For you, I'm feeling that this can be more so like over the next 3 to 4 days. For some reason, I feel like adding an extra day onto this is important. Okay, when it comes to the work that you're doing, it looks like you may have to do some type of problem solving or something having to do with your discernment or like figuring something out that may not be, it can be something that you just have to like apply yourself and really be present mentally, but I'm seeing that that's going to work out. So something is going to end up working out for you as long as you apply yourself and you're mentally present. This feels like it can be something that's going on at work, or it can be something that you've been working on. And you're going to get a good outcome with that. As long as you're present and applying yourself. Oh, interesting. All right. It looks like actually the person that you're connecting with, the person that you're like catching up with and socializing with, they can be going through something right now, but this can also have to do with your relationship with them, meaning if you're catching up with a friend or maybe an ex or something like that, it feels like there's going to be a conversation about the way that things ended, whether this be a friend coming to you and being like, hey, I just went through this situation, or it's something going on between you and this person. But seeing Three of Cups shows that like things are going to be fine between you guys. So regardless of what happened, there can just be more of a talking about something, but this isn't talking about something that's currently going on. This is about talking about something that has already happened. I don't know if you're involved specifically or they're just like wanting to talk to you about it, but I'm seeing that definitely be something that's going on there where like things can come to light, essentially. It can also feel too like a reuniting, like if this was a friend that you had a falling out with, you can be reconnecting with that person again, like, oh, we're seeing eye to eye now, or okay, I feel like we're on the same side again. It will feel like that type of thing. So there can be a discussion even about your relationship, or a person's coming to you and wanting to talk to you about their relationship. It'll be that type of thing. But nothing is left sour within that, I'm seeing. So if this is something that you're personally involved within, I'm seeing things end on a good note, socially speaking. Okay. Very active with the things that you've been working on right now. Like basically where you've been allotting most of your energy. You may have to take matters into your own hands with something here. Again, can be a work situation, but it can, a work situation or just something that you're actively involved within. Like a majority of your energy goes to this. Once said process is completed, it looks like you're going to be getting a break. So if you've been doing a lot of running around or a lot of exerting your energy or needing to like get things moving, like, yeah, just a lot of energy that's been required of you, I'm seeing that you're gonna get a break. Seems like you're gonna get a chance to take it easy for a little bit after exerting a lot of energy. It feels like you were called to show up and be present within a process that could have taken a lot of effort, and you could have also, like, not only did you need to take action and do whatever was needed of you, and you could have had to like depend on yourself to do that. It feels also too like it's not just you doing things as far as what you're physically playing out, you also needed to be mentally engaged in what you were doing. So it's not just going through the motions, like you had to be very present to the process, I'm seeing. That was important. So you could have felt like you needed to think, like thinking was involved in that, or figuring things out, or communication can be something too. That's a part of it. All right. So you having all of this stuff going on, I'm definitely seeing you feel like you're in a leadership position right now within your life. I'm seeing that you're going to be doing some type of self-care, or you're going to be getting a break, or you're going to be resting, or you're going to be like restoring your energy. And then I'm seeing something that you're going to be doing. This can be like a new venture. It can be a relationship that you're becoming more involved in. It can be like somewhere that you're going with a group of people or your friends. It's something like that. It does feel like some type of trial is over, or some type of thing that could have been a difficult cycle to move through. That thing is now over, and I'm seeing you get a good outcome with that. Six of Wands is showing you persevering through something and you cross the finish line. So something can really be put to rest. That's going to feel really good. And I'm seeing too that there's something that you're going to be doing that will feel like socially gratifying. You'll feel emotionally connected to it, and it looks like it's another person or other people will be involved in it. It's not like a solo trip or like adventure that you're taking, or like project or day out or night out or whatever that you're doing. I'm seeing somebody or other people, because for some of you it's more than just one other person. You're going to be doing something. So this can be like you're planning a trip to take, or like some type of adventure, or it could be just something that you're doing more collectively speaking. I'm seeing that's going to be happening too, but it feels like you have permission now, energetically speaking, after this other thing has finished. And this can be a process that was like more grueling than anything to be going through, and now that it's sort of freed you up, I'm seeing that you're going to be doing something that you feel happy to do, you feel excited to do, you feel a sense of like passion for your involvement within that. So yeah, that's where I'm seeing things end up. Could have needed to stick to your guns or like your morals with something, or your values. It feels like that was really important not to budge on that. Like if you saw something and felt like there was a correct way to do that, it feels like it was very important for you to stick with that way of doing things. So yeah, if you felt like something was going on that like was unjust, or that you needed to make sure that it was just the way that you were doing something, I'm seeing something along the lines of that had been going on. It just feels like your barometer for like what's right may have popped up. For some of you too, there could have been something where you were legally involved in it, but whatever this is, I'm seeing it be done now. I'm seeing it be finished. And because of that being over with, I'm seeing there be like happiness and joy that that is finished. And you can also have people around you that support you being like, yay, you're done with that. You don't have to be going through that anymore. And it feels too like there may be some important conversations that you're going to be having with somebody that you are close with, probably the person that you're closest with right now, or somebody that you're in some type of partnership with. I'm seeing that there will be like communicating with them too. It feels also like you taking initiative in general has been something important, where that's been like you've been showing up more, and there can be a conversation too about like somebody else and how they show up with you, but you may have needed to initiate the conversation with them. And I'm seeing somebody that wants to work to be able to show up. You also get to like rest mentally after going through something that could have felt more taxing than anything. And then I'm seeing there be something that you're getting into that you feel really happy about. So that's what's going on. It feels very jam-packed. I feel like a lot of things are going to be going on. You have this cycle ending in the beginning. Then at the end, I'm seeing you have something that's starting that you feel happy about and like excited to be getting to, like that type of thing. And yeah, so just like a lot of good news all around. And if you've been struggling or something's been difficult or you've been going through some type of challenge, I'm seeing that like in the very beginning. So this feels like more like the most, the thing that's going to happen most soon out of the whole reading is that something will finally be over, and it will be like happy that that thing is done with. And you'll have support around you too. Kind of like this isn't just good news for me as an individual, like people that love me and care about me and support me also see this as being good news and are there being like, yes, this is really good news. It'll be like that type of thing that I'm seeing. And I also do feel like you get to like spend time with someone. So if there's somebody that you've been like, I really wanted to connect with them, or I feel like we haven't been talking as much with one another, and this is somebody that you'd be like relatively close with, you're going to be able to do that. And it feels too like now that something's over, it sort of frees you to participate in that relationship because you don't have this other thing that's going on. Took a lot of effort. You can also feel very pleased with yourself, how you used your wits to move through a situation and sort of the results that you reaped from doing so, from really applying yourself and being present. So yeah. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.